Good morning, children. In today's class, we will go with English. In English, we have just finished with Unit 1, children. In that, there are 3 different topics. The first one was Ice Cream Man. The second was Wonderful Ways. And in that chapter itself, in Wonderful Ways, there was a small story there of bamboo curry. So we can say that Unit 1 consists of one poem, that is Ice Cream Man. And the story is Wonderful Ways and bamboo curry, that comes in one. Okay, there are 2 different stories of different lifestyles, of different states, but still that is come under Unit 1. Now when I move to your workbook, page number 9, then let's learn more is there. Children, just take out your page number 9. Let's learn more, page number 9 of your English workbook. So here the first one is like this. Write 2 rhyming words. Rhyming words. The first one is written like that. What is that? The first one is written like this. Street. S-T-R-E-E-T. Street. The rhyming. You have to write 2 rhyming words that is of street. So there you can go like this. The one you can write heat. H-E-A-T. Heat. And another one is treat. Yeah, very good. Okay, treat. In this way, we will be moving to the till number 5. The second one is blaze. What is the word of blaze? The rhyming word can be days and raise. Then the third one is mount. Mount, the rhyming word can be ground, sound. The fourth one is drink. The rhyming word of drink can be children. Pink, think. You have to write 2 rhyming words of each words there. Okay. And the last one is brick. So you can just move to click. Then stick is the 2 rhyming word of brick. Okay. I hope you have understood this. Now you are ready for moving to the second one. That is, you have to write at least 5 words that sound with S. Children, when we just move to the second question is, write at least 5 words with the Z sound. See, you have to write 5 words that Z sound is coming. For example, is there like this in your book. It's written like this. The first one is example is rise. See the word, how is pronounced rise. That does not mean that it's N with Z. Pronunciation will be like that form. Then you can just go with the first one is you can write prize. P-R-I-Z-E. Prize. The second one you can write fizz. See, Z sound, Z sound coming. The third one is busy. The fourth one is race. R-A-Y-S. Race. The fifth one is lazy. Lazy. See, Z. L-A-Z-Y. Lazy. Okay, student? Understood? Now I will be moving with the third question. Now children, when I go with question number 3 in your workbook, page number 9, it is written like this. Write what you like to do in summer. The third question is, you have to write what do you like? What do you like to do in summer? Okay, children? So this question, in this, and the fourth one is just the same. What do you write? What do you like to do in winter? Okay, question number 3 and question number 4 is written like this. Write what do you like to do in summer. All 5 points you have to write. Whatever it is, both the third and the fourth question is a homework, because each and everyone have a different taste or different type of, he or she might be like to do something differently. So this, the third question and the fourth question is a homework for you. You have to write it by your own in this English underline the adjective in the sentences. So what is adjective, children? Adjective means describing more about the noun. Okay, I told you noun is a naming words. So your adjective tells us more about the noun. Something's qualities or whatever is defined, is something telling more about a noun is known as an adjective. Now just have a pencil in your hand. Then you can underline or pen, pencil, whatever it's your convenience, you can do in that form. The first sentence is like this. The big red kite flew in the blue sky. So you have to underline. The first word is, suppose I am writing like this. The big, what is that, children? The big red kite. The big red kite flew in the blue sky. In the blue sky. Okay. Suppose this is the sentence. The first sentence is this. The big red kite flew in the blue sky. So what is an adjective here? Suppose the kite is a noun. Describing more about the kite. What if the kite is big? We have to underline the word big. Then what? The red. The kite is which color? The red color. See, the kite is a noun telling us more about the kite. It's big and red. And what is the next one? Flew in the blue sky. Telling about sky. The sky is blue. So here the adjective is blue. So here in this sentence there are three adjectives. Big, red and blue. Okay, in this way I will be moving with the second one. The second sentence is like this. We wear light cotton clothes on a hot day. You have to underline what, children? You have to underline the word light. You have to underline the word cotton. And you have to underline the word hot. The third one is, there are two pencils in a small box. So here, two. Underline the word two. Why? Just telling us that how many pencils? It's two pencils. So two. Underline it. And box. Smallest. The box is small. So you have to underline the small also. When I move to the fourth one, it is like this. The old man looked at the cute little boy. So first one is old. Underline the word old is an adjective. Then cute. And then underline the word little. So here also in this sentences there are three adjectives. Old is there, cute is there and little is there. The fifth one is, there are many children who are poor but honest. So here also many is the word that you have to underline as an adjective. Then moving to the word poor. Poor also you can underline. And the last one is honest. Underline the word honest. The sixth one is, please give me that blue dress with a lovely bow. So here, what you will underline? You will underline blue. Underline the word blue and underline the word lovely because bow is lovely. So underline the word lovely. So here in the six sentences, the sixth one, two adjectives are there. Blue is there and lovely is there. Now children, just turn your page to page number 10. Now children, I hope you have just turned your page to page number 10. Now in this, the seventh one is like this. The fat old man ran after the thin thief. So here also, you have to underline the word fat. You have to underline the word old. And then the thief. The thief, what is a thief? Thin. You underline the word thin. So here in the seven sentences, fat, old and thin is an adjective. Now children, when I move to the eighth sentence, is like this. There are three red roses in the blue vase. So you have to underline the word three, you have to underline the word red and you have to underline the word blue. Moving to the ninth one, there were many young people in the new hall. So underline the word many, underline the word young and underline the word new. Okay? Now the 10th one is like this. The beautiful princess wore a pink gown. So underline the word beautiful and underline the word pink. Okay? So hope student you have understood what is an adjective. Adjective is that describing more about the noun. Okay, underline it properly in your workbook itself. Now I move further to the sixth question. Now children, when I move to the sixth question of page number 10 of your English workbook, it's like this. You have to write fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. What? With appropriate adjectives. Okay, you have to write a perfect adjective for that particular sentences. The first one is like this. This is a short row. Give me a dash one. The first one you can write long. L-O-N-G. Long row. Long one. Okay. The second one is Ankit is a dash boy. Ankit is a smart boy. You can write the second one is smart. Okay. Now the third one is the peacock is a dash bird. Peacock is a beautiful bird. Now the fourth one is English is very dash. I do not understand it. There you can write English is very difficult. I do not understand it. The fifth one is ice cream is dash. So ice cream is cold. So you can write that C-O-L-D, cold. The sixth one is the elephant has dash legs. The elephant has huge, H-U-G-E, huge legs. The seventh one is, do you like hot coffee or dash coffee? So it's a question type. Do you like hot coffee or cold, C-O-L-D, cold coffee? The eighth one, Nisha is a dash girl. Nisha is a brilliant girl. Okay. Now the ninth one is, the teacher scolded the dash boys. The teacher scolded the naughty boys. N-A-U-G-H-T-Y, naughty boys. And the last one is, can you help this dash man? Can you help this old man? O-L-D, old. So children, you have understood how to write this fill in the blank with appropriate adjectives to be used there. Okay, you just go through this video. Along with this, I am sending the PDF. I am stopping here till this question number 6 because it will be a long thing to learn and you have to write also. So the question number 7